Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Arsenal and they take on Super Veloci.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Delivered into the box. And that one is got away. And the run goes on. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Now if he gets there, it's a chance. Probing, but the target won't open. Oh, an ambitious try. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
One to latch onto here. Now it's on for them. Oh, chances don't come much better. They really should be taken.
They should, and when you're through 1v1, you've got to find the back of the net. She could have just placed it.
Put into the box. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Using his body well to keep the ball.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Ball takes it on, and it's been kept out to deny him the double.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
This could be threatening. A vital block. Over it comes. That is as straightforward as they come. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Ten minutes left for play. Nice pass and on they march. Arsenal come away with the ball. And that's where it ends. Advantage played, no free kick. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment.
Yeah, neither team are finding their flow at the minute. Far too many turnovers.
And cleared well away from goal. And the attack collapses. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. And he's going to go in the book.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
That's a good ball. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Intercepted, great reading of the game.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, they...
They fought long and hard, and now it comes down to this. The equation is simple. Win the game and win promotion. Can they do it with the pressure on? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And if they play their cards right today, they'll be celebrating promotion. It's Super Veloci versus United. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Zhu. Chance to finish. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Van Dijk. Dudu. Excellent vision. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Oh, yes, what a pass. And that is offside. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And giving the ball away. And striking it. And holds on to it confidently. And easily intercepted. Fine pass. Can he finish? He'll have to score, and he does. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Ahmad. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, that's a clever ball. Can he do it? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Pressure is on. Park. Dudu. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Sloppy in possession from Super Veloci. Dudu. That's a nice ball. Oh, great defending. Matsui. On to Pinola. And intercepts again. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Pinola. Looking to cut inside. Excellent block. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Zhu. There to take it away. Through here, and it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Super Bellotti regaining possession.
Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Good through ball. Thumped clear. A really good pass. And the keeper did well to get there first. Petri. Clever defending. And back with Kelly now. They'll mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
Well, it was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Good weight on that pass. Oh, chance! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Ryu. Zhu. And there to intervene. Intelligent ball. Donald. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Textbook defending inside the box. And halted in his tracks. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Dudu. Really vital interception.
Yeah, that was well read.
And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. Park. Dudu. Ahmad. Intercepted effortlessly. Cherabolo. Paulo. Released it nicely. Low delivery into the box. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Good idea. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. And surely, and this time it's in! Fabulous goal, And just look at the celebrations. Ceravolo. Allen. Well, that one has promise. Oh, it might be! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Elects to go short. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can she find the right pass? It's there for him! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And taken short. And back with Kelly now. Wasteful from Super Veloci. Minutes left for play. Beautiful pass. And showing good game awareness. This is an excellent run. That is tackling of the highest order.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
And Super Veloci looking dangerous here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. On with the action then, and it's looking like a question of how many for Super Veloci here. Really well. Not ideal, losing it there. Very timely defending. Matsui. Dudu. That is how to keep it out of the net. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. Petre. Van Dijk. Ahmad. France. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Matsui. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Nicely cut out. Dudu. France. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Dudu. Oh, great vision. Opportunity here. Really sound defending. Dudu. And holds on to it confidently. Well, a really good run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Real chance.
Oh,
Brilliant goalkeeping. They take it short. Crossed into the penalty area. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. France. Really good interception. Ryu. Zhu. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Takes aim. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And there goes the final whistle. The celebrations can begin in earnest now. Promotion assured.
Well, what a great achievement this is. You can just sense the relief out there.
Well, I dare say it's going to be a big step up for everyone at the club, but I don't think they'll be complaining about that challenge.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough season next year, you're absolutely right, but they don't have to worry about that. They can just enjoy the moment here.
Every single match matters. Every win wonderful. Each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar, and two teams who need to bring their A games and a thirst for success. Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Old Boys, and they take on Super Veloci.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players, but they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Really good pass. Oh, worth a shot. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. And we're back underway at 1-0. Turn out to be a really good ball. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. But it was a build-up with no end product. Let's find out a bit more about the injury from Geoff Shreeves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Geoff. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Ball, this could lead to something. Nice rhythm to the passing here.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Could take things forward a notch here. Opportunity here. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. The Old Boys regaining possession. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. This might be promising. Ball lost and the chance gone. Looks the right ball. Now, what can they do from here? This to draw level. Oh, that's been won really smartly. The Old Boys moving forward now with options available. Sloppy in possession from Super Veloci. Not the best of deliveries. found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. They're in here, and it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. A really good interception to take the ball. Lovely, incisive ball. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. On we go. The ref says play on. Nicely played through. And the attack collapses.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Down well. Lovely, incisive ball. Oh, the flag's up. It'll be offside. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, superb defensive work. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And so we're underway with the second half. They won't take it from him there. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Play on is the referee's call. Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. The old boys pushing the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, there's the flag. Offside. Well read to gain possession. Forward progress continues with a good ball. Promising attack, but only to a point.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. Well, a really good opportunity. The execution hardly tested the keeper. set up. Making good ground and still going. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Super Veloci looking good as they drive forward. And that's where it ends. In to win it, but the ball goes out. Little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. For the lead here. Oh, she's done so well to get a hand to that. Take things forward a notch here. Real chance. Crucial defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now he's in. And a marvellous save.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. She's reacted so quickly.
They decide against playing it in. That's a good ball. Set up the chance. Big chance. It's there. And into the lead they go. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Closed it down well. Played in with that. He's in here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. 3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Good ball, now what to do with it? And it's been cut out, there's the turnover. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. That's a good ball. And this could be... Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
It's away, but it's not finished yet. That promising attack has been stopped. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Nicely played through. Good save and look. Oh, gloves then post. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. That's a good pass. Chance to level things. It's there. Time running out. And they've got the goal that draws them level. So they're back to being level as the game restarts. Only 5 minutes remaining. It's stick or twist time. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. And he's offside. The flag is up. and brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, that's really well cut out. Someone for the team there. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Delivered into the box. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Well, they got so far, but no end result. And that's the final blast of a really fiercely contested game. Your overall impression?
feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's Super Veloci, and they take on the Old Boys.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
A real attacking intent shown by the Old Boys, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Beyond the byline, goal kick then. Mann seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And that will be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. James now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, options are plenty. Decides to shoot. Thwarting him. And passing it through. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Paul. The switch of play now. Crossing into the middle. And a throw-in it's going to be. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Henderson has it. Textbook example of how to cut it out. James now. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, big chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the Old Boys get us moving again. A swift response required after this setback. Couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And a fine cross. Given away by Super Veloci. Good advantage there. Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. James with it. Mann. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
And fed forwards. For a pass that lacks quality. Useful ball. Oh, to level the match. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. It's skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Decent ball. Well, defensive Brazilians there. Did well to win the ball back. Man. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And the throw-in forthcoming. And Super Veloci have it once again. John. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the defensive intervention there. Well, they could break at pace. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. Is this the moment? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And it wasn't a taxing save. James. Super Veloci being afforded too much room here. And it's opening up. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. And now they sense victory.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
Jack. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So a throw in here. Nice weight on the pass. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from Super Veloci? Showing a lot of guile there. Opportunity! A goal! And it's very much game on here. And the action is underway again. Different feel to the proceedings. Can the old boys find another goal? Well, gliding through. Great block. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Shin. James. And back with Kelly now. And the old boys have it once again. Mann. Donald. James now. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, what an opportunity. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Just the challenge that was required. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Oh, not a good throw-in at all.
Yeah, that was a cheap giveaway.
And the Old Boys with the ball again. A really good pass. Comes to nothing in the end. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Clever defending. Decent looking pass. And Super Veloci losing possession. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And back with Kelly now. And rewarded for that high press. Possible chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Jack. Paul. Henderson. Now the Old Boys looking dangerous here. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Into the final 20 minutes. Let's see if something comes of this. Tremendous interception.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Forcing him. Well, now they have possession. And the keeper there to deal with it. He's driven in the corner. Well, threat over for now. Nicely timed tackle. We're trying to switch the play, but overcooked.
Well, Super Veloci haven't enjoyed the majority of possession so far.
Oh, you'll have a go! Super stop! Chances on. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Paul. Is it going to be? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Good work by the Old Boys to make sure possession changed hands. Oh, great vision. Could reduce the deficit. Well, I thought they were going to pull one back on the counter-attack, but the keeper had his own views on that. Delivering it. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Lot to like about that pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And the defensive intervention there. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Abiati. Oh, tremendous vision. Could pull one back here. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. That's a good ball. Oh, read it really well. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Could be dangerous. An excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far she can go. She'll be in the mood for a few more without question. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are your expectations for today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle.
Trying his luck, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Matsui. And take it away. Excellent pass. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
That's a good-looking ball. Good work by Super Veloci out wide. Good weight on that pass. And it's United's turn now. Dudu. And Kelly with it. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Ryu. Zhu. Matsui. Zhu. Really getting stuck in. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Could be troublesome. Oh, chance! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Nicely cut out. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Pass, a good one. Lovely ball over the top. Confident play. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Matsui. And in the right position to read it. Superb looking pass. And the chance slips away. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Determined defending. Dudu. And back now with Park. Ahmad. Good visualization and execution. And offside by a very small margin. Did well to win the ball back. And back now with Park. France. Ahmad. Matsui. Ryu. Could pull one back here. Super challenge. Wow.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Good-looking pass. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And the ball is rolling again, with Super Veloci really beginning to run away with this now. Zhu. Through the middle. With that, the attack fizzles out. Quick counter could be on. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Park. Nice looking move, this. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
And slipped through beautifully. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
He's driven in the corner. Good bit of defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Chances on. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. So here we go, the second half begins, and so far it has been a lopsided encounter. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll... And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Possibilities for them to counter. Big chance! And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Opportunity. That is how to keep it out of the net. It's a short corner. United could get in behind the defence. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Super Veloci did well to make sure possession changed hands. Incisive ball. Oh, and she's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Matsui. Dudu. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Zhu. Very quick thinking there. Decides to shoot. So a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, that's a clever ball. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he might be through here. Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
You're right, and he's got to finish that for me. Certainly from that range, you just got to pass it into the net.
United have it once again. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. He has teammates around him. Might be able to set up the chance. James now. Zhu. Good work from Super Veloci to win the ball back. Might lead to a chance. And the keeper dealing with it. And cleared away.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Maybe dangerous here. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Genuine chance. Keeper was there to meet it. And taken short. Paulo. And just like that, broken up. Valdez. Ahmad. Suddenly they have possession. And penalised there. So a throw in here. Man. And easily intercepted. Managed to get it out of there. Danger building. And the defensive intervention there. Opportunity here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Strong challenge. And he saw the situation developing. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back.